The World Cup is already here, and if you're anything like the lads that I work with, it's already been a little bit loose. A few drinks here, late night there, a few too many takeaways after the evening games. Sound familiar? And now you're thinking, I've already fucked it, I might as well just enjoy the next month and then crack back into it after the final in a few weeks' time. Pack that thinking in right now, because here's the thing, we are barely through the group stages. We still have a fuck ton of games to go and a lot of weeks to go, and you can do a lot of damage in that time. And more importantly, you don't have to. You can enjoy the World Cup, you can enjoy a few drinks with your mates, and you can come out of it on the other side still looking decent. 3 things. That's all I've got for you today, and they are going to show you exactly how to enjoy the World Cup without coming out of it like a fat lard. And number 3 is the most important, the most game-changing, the one that will allow you to stay in the best shape while still enjoying the World Cup and pints with the boys. So stick with me, because that's the one that you're going to want to hear the most. Right, point 1, and before you roll your eyes at me, no, I'm not going to say that you need to drink sparkling water or Diet Cokes when you go to the pub with your mates to watch the game. That's not coaching, that's just telling you to be a fitness robot, which is fucking shit. I am, however, going to encourage you to meet in that middle ground that we all struggle to sit in. Pint of lager, roughly 200, 250 calories. 4 or 5 of those across the course of a night, and you're already sitting in around that 1,000 calorie mark. And that's before any of the bar snacks or the munchies that hit you after the booze. Now, there are a load of lower calorie options, gin and tonics, skinny lagers, vodka Diet Coke, and they're all right. Like, they serve a purpose. Now, I'm not saying you need to replace every drink with these. What I am saying is maybe you bookend a couple of pints with a couple of these options, because I get it. Those pints are part of it. Cold pint, football, they go hand in hand. I'm not here to take that away from you. I am here to say that you don't need to be going full send from the moment that kickoff graphic appears on the TV. It's a small switch, but it will make a big difference over the course of the next month. Point 2. And this is about changing the way you view the rest of the tournament. We've just come out of the group stages, and there's 104 games in this whole World Cup. You're not going to be watching every one of them, and even the ones that you are watching, they're not all big games. So we're not going to treat every single game the same. Here's how I'd think about it going into the knockouts. Some games, you go to the pub, or you even stay at home, and you stay sober. A few crispy Diet Cokes, a good night's sleep, no hangover, you thank yourself tomorrow, and you still had a decent social. Some games, couple of pints. Keep it sensible. No Billy Big Bollocks chopping pints. And some games, England are on, it's the quarterfinals, go for it. Have a great night. Maybe interlude some of those slightly lower calorie drinks in there just to limit the damage, but go and have a good fucking send, yeah? See, the problem isn't the big nights. It isn't going to the pub with your mates and having some drinks. It isn't even getting fucking pissed. The problem is when every night becomes a big night just because the football's on, and the football's on every fucking night. And the post-drinking munchies, that's where the real damage is done. Not the drinks themselves, but the 1,200 calorie kebab you get at midnight after the pints that you can't even remember in the morning. Knock that on the head, because that shit is holding you back beyond belief. And you ain't gonna look back in 10 years' time and go,
so glad I had that kebab after the night out.
So, we go in with a game plan. We know what kind of game it is. It's a sober one, it's a medium one, it's a big night out one. We plan, we execute. Right, point 3, and this is the one that actually matters the most. Because points 1 and 2, useful, helpful, definitely. But this is the thing that makes the difference between coming out of this tournament in shape still, or coming out of it wondering what happened to make you look like the Michelin Man. And this is the thing that most people in the fitness industry won't tell you. It's not the big nights out. It's what you do the rest of the week that matters. Let me say that again, and I want you to understand it properly. If you've got a big Saturday, quarterfinal, England are playing, we're backing on it. You end up at 3,000 calories for that day. That is absolutely fine as long as you do this over the rest of the week. It's called undulating calories. Sounds complicated, it's not. Put simply, you don't eat the same calories every day. Most people already don't, but you're actually gonna plan for that and do it on purpose. Lower calorie days, Monday through Thursday, maybe a moderate day on Friday. Then you've got room to have that big Saturday watching the football with the boys, and the rest of your week has accounted for it. The people coming out of this World Cup having genuinely set themselves back, it's not because they had a big Saturday night. It's because they had a big Saturday night, followed by a big fat fry up Sunday, followed by a shit show Monday because they're still hanging from the Saturday Saturday and their food hangover from the Sunday, and they feel like shit, they think like shit, and now they look like shit. And more importantly, the rest of their week never accounted for that big night out on the Saturday, so they never stood a chance even if they had sorted their shit out on that Sunday. So our game plan is to nail the rest of the week, go into that big night out with a tinge of sensibility, and you're fucking golden. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jake, that all makes sense, but I haven't got a clue where to start with my numbers, and certainly not how to undulate them through the week to make all this add up. So I built you something that, frankly, I wish I'd had back when I was getting into fitness and I was still in my clubbing days. It's a World Cup calorie calculator, completely free, link is in the description. You put your stats in it, you tell it which are gonna be your big nights out to correspond with the knockout games that you wanna go watch and have a big night out, and it spits out all the rest. It will auto calculate where you need to be on every other day to make all of that work for you. You're not guessing, you're not trying to work out how many calories you should be having, doing mental maths on a Tuesday night, figuring out what you should be eating. You just put your stats in and it tells you how much to eat and on what days. It'll take you 2 minutes, go use it. There's still plenty of football left this month, and on your way down to the description, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment down below. Let me know who you have winning the final. Personally, I'm still fancying England. Tuchel, in you we trust.